Hello, everybody, and welcome to the third episode of Rogue Tower, a game by A.R. Mason. Honestly, this is such a fun game. I could play this 1,000 times, and truthfully, still enjoy it. I did do some upgrades, but it wasn't really anything of importance. I kind of just continued trying to unlock as much as I could. I'm pretty sure y'all catch the spiel for most upgrades. So we're doing single stream, which means only one way for the monsters to enter this way. They can't enter this way. That's important because I don't have the attention span for multiple entrances. So, the reason I'm placing these ballistas right here is when you place them next to a house, they get gold. Its next gift will be 3 gold. It is based on the level plus 1 times however many ballistas are around. So 0 plus 1 is 1 times 3 is 3. That's pretty easy to do. So I should get 6 gold to begin with. And we got 2 more ballista places. So the goal is to protect this tower. It's a standard tower defense game. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to increase the volume a little bit, so I can't hear it at all. There we go. Anyway, you've also got these little mines here, or these little iron veins here, which will be used later on to be able to fortify my tower even more. So now, the difference for most tower defense games, as you already saw, is you actually expand the map yourself, but you have no idea which way it's gonna go. It could do one of these little circle things. It could do a straight line. It could turn. It could split into up to 3 other paths. Instead, it just turned, which is kinda good for me because that means there's a lot less for me to worry about. Now I'm turning down the music because that was loud and making my ears bleed. Now you can also see the different levels. I call them 0, 1, 2, and 3. The different height levels to depend on how the towers get buffed. Now, we got our first upgrade. Trees never have a chance to drop upgrade cards when dropped. Well, we have no trees, so that doesn't affect us. All ballistas deal plus 1 damage to armor. Maybe. Drain life from enemies. Or use mana to slow enemies. I'm gonna drain their life. In the American education system. Now I'm gonna set the tower there. And it uses 15 mana per shot. But I haven't seen it shoot once. Oh. Oh, because it's only got 6 RPM, so every 10 seconds it'll shoot. So it's not something you want at the front of your line. So I need 45 more gold. But something to basically just clean up the monsters is very helpful because, well, obviously, it makes it less work for the monsters back here. Now you see, it's already split into 2 paths over here. So this can go this way, it can go this way, it can go blah 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 blah. That's already 1 tower down. Or 1 point of the tower down. I am going to place another ballista here. No, I am not. I'm going to expand. And you can see the benefit of the tower's range, the white circle. It's now 16 mana per shot. I thought it was 15. Anyway, you can see just how much it can gather. It can reach all the way out to here still if it... No? There you go. Just sucked away another one. Take the ballista, place it here, and it's kind of just attacking whatever it can. Now, we're going to want a shredder. Do we want... No, we want shredders. Shredders are going to be kind of expensive at 500 gold. Oh, it's going to be so useful. Kind of amazing that this is still gonna be in. So a shredder will just fire straight down a line. Well, it'll fire, and then it has a little saw that just follows the line. And it goes, and goes, and goes. Let me see that. How are we gonna be able to get it? Yay. Now, because of my upgrades, I do have a small chance between a 0 and 33% chance. But because I've got 11 out of 13 health, it's not going to be closer to the 33, and it's going to be closer to the 0, I do believe. Percent chance to heal my tower. But that's unimportant right now. Right now, ooh, this is great because these towers can also reach over here. This ballista can reach both sides. Plus, I can fit 4 around this house. It's going to be really useful for it to level up, but also really useful for me to get more gold. Okay, we're staying at 11 out of 13. And these monsters are just now getting through. You see, it almost creates 2 waves. You have this going straight through, and this having to reach all the way around, then going through. We're going to expand again. And once again, it has to go all the way around here. So all of these monsters have just come out. I've finished coming out. So then, these towers are able to focus on this, then focus on this, then focus on these. Makes our defenses that much more efficient, because they're always able to focus on something without having to focus on too much at once. I did not realize how loud the sound was on OBS, so I just turned it down. Now, call in airstrikes from afar. Would more damage to health. While I do have a lot of interest about the airstrikes, I should do the +1 damage to health just because I've got so many ballistas already. And I've got to add 3 more here. And see, here's the issue with expanding. 3 of them. 3 different paths come this way. So now 3 times the monsters over there. 3 times the monsters that come out of this path come out of this end, because you got boom, boom, boom. This entrance has the same as this, has the same as this, has the same as that. I'm going to set up another, I know I don't have the money for that. I was thinking of setting up another vampire lair, so they kind of, but don't have the money for that because it is 900 gold. Almost 1,000 gold just to do it. Instead, I shall sit here and be disappointed in the fact that they're all going to go that way rather than go through this way. But luckily, we stay alive. Okay, now I'm going to save my gold, and the next round, I'm going to right here place a shadow. Ooh, a bunch of homes. You know what that means? I'm going to be able to place more ballistas around it. But first, let's right here place a shadow. It's going to be able to reach over here, which means it's going to be able to just go boom. But it's also going to be able to reach over here, and you see, it's targeting, and shoom. But this is not looking good for us. It's taken some bleed damage, but not much. It's going to be 10 out of 13. That's going to be 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 out of 13. Plus, we still have 2 more of them to deal with. Oh, this tower's already leveled up. And and we're gonna be able to start defending more. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Now, which way do I want to expand now? We've already got a ton coming from this way, and we don't have a lot of defenses. If we expand from this way, I'm gonna want to have to defend this first. So let's place a ballista there. It's not gonna be able to reach, so we're gonna want to expand. Luckily, it's just gonna be a simple curve, and it's gonna delay how long it takes him to get here, making our defenses just that little bit more efficient. But that is painful for us, but powerful for the saw blade. It's able to just saw straight through. And we've only got 5 health left, so we can't exactly let anything through without fearing for our life. Because if we do, well, 5 health, a good monster could just destroy that. All ballistas deal 2 damage to health. This man is slow enemies. All shutters gain +1 damage to health. Or enemies drop 2 gold on death, but also deal +1 damage to the tower, which would leave us with just about 2 attacks are left. We do not want banditry. Extra gold is not helpful for us. So do we want to go with the health, by the bolts, or the blades? I'm going to have to go with the bolts, just because of how many we got. And once again, I'm going to place 1 there. That one's protected by 2, so is this a 0 or 1? It's a 1. You need... These ballistas need to be on the same level as the house for it to be able to give you the money. It could be above it, and it's like, nah, you're not actually protecting me. And it's like, I'm still protecting you, and it's like, nah. It's like, okay. So we're gonna want to expand that way to just delay it slightly more. And I'm gonna place a ballista there to just barely reach here, just barely reach here, and just barely reach there to be able to hopefully get a last shot. But it's once every 3 seconds, so it's not gonna be of any use, really. Nobody's killing me, it says, is dying. Saw. That saw is doing so much help, actually. I'm gonna place another saw right here. Dang it. And we're down to 4 health. I was expecting a 3. But we've still got 2 of these left. Which is not looking good for us. So yeah, you can pay to upgrade these quicker. However, if you were to sell it, you don't get the money you put in the upgrades back. But everything sells for the same. This one sells for the same as this one, sells for the same as this one. Now, I'm going to want to put a vampire layer here. But I don't have the money for it. So no, I'm not. Going to expand that so it takes even longer for them to come through here, for them to come through here, and it just creates even more delay. So my towers can become even more efficient, just slightly delaying them. Is it gonna die on its own? It did because of bleed. This vampire tower is doing a lot of work, honestly. Let's see how much it's done. T shows that the vampire layer has done 1/4 of the damage. The ballistas have done almost 60%. With this vampire tower has possibly done the damage that has kept us alive. I mean, the ballistas have too, but you get what I mean. So we're gonna want to attack all the ways we can. This will help us over here, it'll help us over here. Hurry, hurry, hurry. And blah. I love the little words they put above the creatures in this game, as if they're actually talking. I'm gonna want to expand this a bit, and it just, we got lucky that it just delays it a little bit, rather than creating 2 new paths, which is why I'm not expanding this pathing too much, because the more I expand it, the more this is gonna, ooh, boogies all the way over here. Luckily, I'm pretty sure the final boss monster of each level comes from the furthest way possible. So we're gonna place a ballista there, and we're just gonna place a ballista there. And let's see what else we can. Oogie's already down to half health. Place a ballista there. I'm just slowly siphoning. Now I could chop this tree and get 225 gold, which I do think I'm gonna do, but I don't know if I want to. I need the gold. Be able to get another ballista to just shoot at Oogie. Which is what the trees are there for, in case you go, hey, I do actually need the gold. You can just chop it, which, do I need the gold again? I'm thinking I do, but we're gonna see. Yes. I didn't. So, we can get a Tesla coil. Do more damage to shields or do more damage to armor? A Tesla coil would work in a circle like this or this. But I think I'm going to want to damage armor, because we keep getting a bunch of those, and those have been what killed me in the past. And of course now the music's... Is the music like off? I don't get it. Sometimes the music goes off for some reason, it seems. I'm like, I enjoy the music, I just don't want it loud, and it takes me a moment to notice it. Next, we're going to open this treasure chest, which can either give me a cannon or an encampment. So I can either place landmines or shoot cannonballs. I'm going to have to go with the, which one am I going to have to go with? I'm going to have to go with the cannonballs, because, well, you can't go wrong with it. Ooh, I get another one. Enemies drop 2 gold on death, or, well, I have to go with the fast keep, because I can't have them dealing more damage to the tower. Another one, okay. Tower, poison, or 3 damage. So, now it's got even more health. Now we're going to have to slow down, or... I'm gonna go with the slowing down. Let's say as they go through here, they get slowed. Yeah. So it's just gonna focus on these ones. And then I'm also... So I'm just gonna go over here. Take a ballista and set it next to a house to get some gold. Expand. So this is great. It's just expanding it and making it take even longer for them to be able to catch up to me. And that's good because, well, I kind of don't like death. And also, the longer it goes, the longer possibility for watch time. I mean... I love every single one of my viewers. I'm kidding, I do. But, because it's only one viewer. Me. I'm kidding. I don't watch my own video. I actually don't watch my own videos back when I don't have to. And I don't really... I mean, most people don't enjoy watching themselves back. Nobody's killing me while they die. I always love that one. I'm gonna go with the Forest Keep. If they get to this point, they are being slowed down. You know what? That's just perpetuating my death. We'll put you with the most health. Oh, I don't have most health. I wish there was a way to tell it to just shoot at back here. Now I do have a chance for it to increase my tower health, so I'm fine, but I'm also kind of scared. Because we're not too far in, we're only level 16. But these ballistas are able to get a nice work on just shooting. Which is kind of what I placed them there for, and that's why I placed the freezing tower. It'll be able to upgrade them even that much quicker. And the shutters was like, oh, I'm here. I'll do some work. Please fire another. Okay, there we go. So let's just expand it even more. Ooh. I got lucky. We'll be able to take 2 houses are protected by that 1 ballista. Money. We're making money moves. So this is like a completely different wave than this one. The middle wave is the hard wave, really. The entrance, the first wave though, is just annoying by how quick it has to be. Let's just slow down Greg before he kills us. It's not gonna be fun. Let's hope he deals less than 6 damage. He dealt 5. Dealt 5. I don't have any way to heal my towers. Ah. Let's hope that 33% chance kicks in to be able to hopefully give me some chance toward life. I'm gonna chop down this tree and gain more ballista, or gain another shredder, really. What do I want it? I want it right. Yeah. I want another shredder right here. And then we take another trees and gain more ballistas. And the goal is to kind of just keep them from... keep anything else from killing me. Because if anyone even breathes on me, I am dead. And these two are definitely going to breathe on me. Let me chop. Okay. Still at 1 health. Anyone looks at me, I am dead. So let's just place a ballista there. And Shredder is just going through everyone. And place another ballista right here. Maybe. There we please. There we go. I was like, I said there we go preemptively, assuming that it would be fast enough. or like perfectly timed for me to gain gold, but no, it wasn't. $306 RPM. Oh, because I have no mana. That would explain why it's doing nothing. Like, you have 306 RPM, why aren't you doing anything? Because you physically can't. Oh no. That's dead. And that's the end of the game. You can't win everyone, but I'm gonna be nice. First off, we're gonna find out if I would have even... No, there's too many of those. Sometimes you get unlucky and it splits into a bunch of paths early. So we're gonna go to the upgrades. And let's see, we want to hit more upgrades. Additional 1 mana per second at the tower. And 0 to 66. And we have 30 mana point, or 30 XP left. And I want to find something that's going to be best. Let's slow them down, and then return to the main menu, and we're going to play another one. But this time we're going to be playing Quadruple Defense. I don't even like Double Defense. And now we're going to be playing Quadruple. I don't... Oh no. Okay, well, the first thing I'm going to do is I don't know if there's a hotkey to keep placing the same tower over and over again. So I have to drag down, which is unfun, but... Oh, it came out of this one, of course. So let's expand from this way now. And I didn't even notice we have one here. I'm gonna see how far we can go with this. Let's just expand it. And already, armor, more poison, or mortar. We have to go with the mortar, of course. But we don't have anywhere high for the mortar to sit. We do there, okay. Well, we need you to focus on the most health. Because, yeah. You got mortar. And already we've lost 1 health. Okay, we've only lost 2 health so far. Plus 1 damage to shield, poison. It uses mana to drain life. We're gonna have to go with the poison, I guess. Or damage to shields. We drain life from enemies in a large area. I'm going to place that one right here when I can. But I don't have the money for it, so I won't. Let's expand you just to get you out of the way. Oh no, they're all gonna attack at once now. I am scared. I don't know what I'm gonna title this episode. Why I don't play Quadruple... Whatever the final word is in the title. I don't know how it is. It's like quadruple pathing or whatever. And I'm sure it's gonna split into like a bajillion paths. So if I... It looks like a hammer. It's just gonna... It's a hammer. And I don't know how anybody could see anything else. Luckily, these ballistas are carrying. I was not expecting them all to be doing actually this much work. Now, I mean, they did just let 4 through at the same time. But you can only ask for so much, I guess. Boom. I've got all these entrances already coming through. 2, 1. And this. And it's dead. What? Okay. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Chop it for gold. I have to chop these for gold. I don't like chopping for gold. I guess I've got a bunch of that too, but they all give the same amount no matter how long they've been around. It's just every round they gain more. It's the it's the level squared. And I'm gonna go with Poison Spire. I kinda just hope I can... Well, this path should be pretty much taken care of now. And these are all dead. And you see, it just goes in again, goes in, goes in, goes in. Where these go in? Let's see if these go in. They enter the ballistas. Armor, and another one. Well, that was fun. I get a new quadruple defense record, but like, 1 is more than 0 type thing. The blue bar is an enemy shield. Yeah, I got that. So, and once again, that was Rogue Tower. It is a fun game. It's stressful. It gets very stressful when you get a bunch of different paths. Say, if you play with Quadruple Defense, but it doesn't make it any less enjoyable. I would recommend it to pretty much anybody who does have Steam and enjoys tower defense games. It's all just like any tower defense game. It's a strategy game because you don't know where the path is gonna go next. You can join the community on Discord, Twitter, or YouTube. They have. And once again, that was Rogue Tower, a game by A.R. Mason, a name I cannot say to save my life. And I hope to see you all. Not just back for the next episode, but I also hope to see you all in the community. Hope to see you all playing this game. Bye!